Welcome home, everybody.
Yeah,
this is the Residency Podcast. I'm Jeff Tomastic. We got Drew Belcher and Lo Raven here. Another episode 18. We're here.
We're finally of age.
We're cranking this out. Jet Set Low is going to be gone this weekend, so we had to get in early again.
Jesus.
Whatsoever. Jet Set Low is, usually people during the coronavirus want to restrict their travel. No, Raven.
Test my limits.
No
Heavy
problem.
on the IG stories. I'm
Heavy.
watching them.
Going crazy.
Bro, traveling more than ever.
Just living life.
People need to be entertained.
I think if something goes down in the world, you're living these last days like your best one. So congratulations.
Right? Yeah, heavy mask and glove wearing, and I'm out here.
But are you?
Masks.
Okay.
Not gloves. Fuck gloves.
Yeah, but
Wash your fucking hands, dude.
wow. Could you imagine, by the way, if that's the next level of requirement? They're like, all right, we can't close there's nothing else left to close. So what do we got to do? We can't bubble everybody. So let's go full gloves.
Oh, can you imagine how grody
Sweaty
and grimy those motherfucking gloves would be?
Do you know what the worst face is? Is this face when the doctor hits you with this one?
Snap.
Clap. Yeah.
And he does the wiggle. Does the wiggle. Everyone's doing the wiggle everywhere they go to. That's crazy. I actually saw a video because there's a gym in New York where like a fitness studio, not like a full gym, where they make everybody wear gloves. So there was a lot of people who were in the studio thing. They're doing like a Pilates class or whatever too,
lift?
wearing gloves. No, it wasn't like that. It was
Like
like
workout
Pilates.
gloves.
No, like
Like surgical gloves.
gloves, yeah.
Oh, shit.
And they were like, it was like a Pilates or yoga class or something too. And like everyone was like, they did like a photo and they're all wearing like blue gloves and like cream. Oh my God, it looks terrible. What if that's the next thing?
That's fucking stupid.
I hope not. That latex smell popping
Ooh,
everywhere.
the powder-free ones?
Yeah,
Ooh, they
yeah.
just smell like rubber and like you're wearing a
I'm good on
condom
that,
on your
man.
fucking
Those
hand.
are really terrible.
That might end my traveling.
The hand condom. Yeah, right? Since Drew and I are staying in home base, we just want to make your life we want to put it in your head that you're making mistakes.
Hey, I'm getting the rough part of it too. I'm getting that damn 7-inch fucking nose swab up my nose every fucking
You have to get
other
it
week. So.
every week? You have to get one
Every other week.
Every other week?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm about like 7 of those in now.
As long as you're getting punished a little bit. That's all that I ask.
for sure.
That's all that I ask. Where are you going, by the way?
Go San Diego, man.
Okay. I like that.
Yeah.
Are you flying to San Diego on the PJ? You've been taking the PJ a lot lately,
Yeah.
by the way.
Yeah.
No, we rented a spot out there, so we're gonna. I'm gonna fly to LA and then we'll take a Sprinter to San Diego.
Oh, dope. Mercedes Sprinter, whatever.
Yeah,
For
that's
sure.
fine.
Fuck
Copy.
it.
Hey, we just want to have fun together as friends.
Yeah. But Drew and I, oddly enough, have not received any invitations to to all these Lowe's gallivanting around the whole country.
Not one. Hey, Drew,
Zero.
I know you've been locked up with your fucking little screaming baby. Do you want to get out?
Yeah. Nothing.
We'll plan one of those. We gotta plan one of those.
We have
sounds fun.
We have a chat. We talk every day.
Yeah, every day.
All of us. There's no reason to not throw it in there. So I just want to publicly throw that out there. Speaking of California, have you noticed
Yeah.
that they decided to, right before you're going there, to shut everything down? By the way, what are you doing?
Yeah,
when
what are you
get
going
out
to
there?
do?
So we're renting a nice Airbnb, right? A humongous place. We're gonna
Okay.
have a nice little barbecue. We're gonna take a boat out on
In
Saturday.
San Diego?
In San Diego.
Oh, so
yeah.
for sure you guys got the dope one with probably a rooftop deck.
Yeah, for sure.
Fire pit.
Right on the beach.
Bring some thotties over.
Right.
Humongous pool. It's ridiculous.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so you're going to bring the
It's
party to
valued.
you.
It was valued at $10 million. It's not bad.
That's whatever.
That's hot.
It's nice.
Yeah.
We're not paying that, but
I like that.
Yeah.
good job for the people.
Okay,
who
so
bought it.
you're just you're just getting out of town because
Getting out of town, yeah.
because now in California officially everything's closed.
You can't do anything.
Close it down.
Can't
Everything's
even go to
closed.
restaurants. Nothing.
Can't go to restaurants, indoor dining.
Indoor dining.
So you can do anything outside. By the way, I don't understand that. So you're not going to let anybody go inside to anything, but like the beaches can still be slam packed with people.
Slam coolers. Everyone's bringing their own booze, sandwiches. Everyone's huddled around. It's fucking crazy.
You're throwing the football and it's landing in the other people's like little space.
Yeah.
It just seems to be like all or nothing, right? Pick one. It's like
Yeah, pick
either
one.
you shut it down or you don't shut it down. But you're just killing businesses.
I'm just throwing 10 tables out on the sidewalk if I'm a little cafe owner or a restaurant owner in California. Outside dining.
Yeah, exactly.
I am following.
Yeah.
If you're a restaurant or someone in California right now, I am following zero rules.
None, absolutely. You're going to
No
shut me
rules
down
whatsoever.
again?
Yeah, for sure.
Fuck yourself.
Zero rules. I'm doing anything outside that I possibly can. If you're a car trying to get down the street, fuck you.
Don't care. I have a barbecue out here and a fucking beer keg.
Sorry.
I'm serving guests, dude.
I got tacos to make. I got things to do. Get in fucking line, pal. Get a scooter like everybody else in California.
fuck outta here, bro.
Yeah. That sucks.
it's terrible.
I think I was reading too. So here's what California said: dine-in restaurants, movie theaters, wineries, museums, and entertainment centers have all been ordered to close all indoor facilities. And then 29 counties, which make up 80% of California's population, have been ordered to shutter gyms, houses of worship, hair salons, personal care services, indoor malls, and offices for non-essential workers. So 80% of California also, obviously the main counties, right? The big counties, mostly LA, San Francisco, San Diego, all those other things. You're closing everything, literally everything.
What effect does this have eventually on people's mental health?
People are already tripping, man. Yeah.
Like, you're going to shut down gyms. A lot of people work out for like that mental stimulation. Like, I need to go to the gym or else I'll go fucking crazy.
I think we've never really been dealing with one or the other, right? Usually in life in general, hopefully, right? Your work sucks. Maybe hopefully your home is going well. Or if your home sucks or you're in a fight or whatever too, hopefully your work's going well. But if you have both, you're fucked. There's no escape.
And now you can't go to the gym and release that stress?
Yeah.
What are you going to do?
Go to the beach.
I mean, I can only do so many backyard workouts at my fucking house. I know I ordered all the fitness bands. Haven't used them since the gym's been open.
Yeah.
Wasn't planning on using them again. So hopefully our gyms stay open. But I mean, this is crushing people's businesses because they're all shut down in California.
Yes.
Now they can't go to the gym.
No.
They can't go to church. They
No.
can't go fucking anywhere.
Nothing.
I mean, pretty soon people are fucking hate to
It's gonna
say
be
it.
tough. I think
It's gonna get a little dark.
I think if you, especially if your work is struggling and all of this is happening too, you
have no outlet, yeah.
Yeah, your mental health has to be.
Yeah.
And it can't recover fast enough, right? Like there's no way this is going to take so long to recover.
I mean, have they released like any like suicide numbers? I hate to get all depressing right now. Like suicide numbers?
I don't know. I haven't looked at any of that. I mean, I'm sure just everyone in general. I think also the bigger factor is sometimes when you give somebody like a time frame, when you say, if you're a fucking teenager and you get grounded for 2 weeks, you got 2 weeks. And if you just say you're grounded and I'll let you know when you're ungrounded, you're like, what the fuck? What do you mean? You know what I mean? Is it a day? Is it a month? Is it a year? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, if you give someone parameters, they can mentally in their head
and prepare.
for
Yeah.
it. But if you're just like,
That's probably why you get a prison sentence, right? They tell you when it ends, right?
Yeah.
If you act really good, they might shorten it.
Yeah,
but for
yeah.
now, it's like, shut that fucking shit down. Get the fuck out.
I guess they are giving you the maybe, right? It's like, hey, if you guys if things get better, we might unground you July 31st. But if not, enjoy August in your room, idiot.
But didn't we do that? Like, weren't we wearing the mask? Didn't we stay inside? Didn't we
But
do
not,
everything?
not statewide.
Okay.
This is what a majority of counties now, right? It was like, because you couldn't go to like Manhattan Beach, but OC was going
Yeah.
ape shit.
Hey, OC was popping. I saw the videos.
That's the issue, right? You can't, from state to state, everyone has different rules.
Yeah.
And I think that's one of the biggest things for Nevada right now, us being in Las Vegas. We're sandwiched between two disasters, between Arizona and California.
Everyone's just coming here. Fuck
That's
it.
what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
it's like you can't control what's going on there or here, and that's going to affect what's going on in Nevada, which could affect what goes on in Colorado and Utah and New Mexico and so on and so forth, right? It's like there's no one blanket rule. So it's just going to be this ridiculous roller coaster, hopefully. But California I think California and Arizona affects us a lot. We'll see,
100%.
right?
Yeah, absolutely, for sure.
Yeah.
For us at least. Everywhere else, I mean, it's changing dramatically too. But so Vegas update, we got a minuscule smack compared to California, but big for us.
Yeah.
No bars. That was the biggest thing. Like, there's only a couple targets you can really aim for now. It's like the first easy one is bars. It's like, fuck you, you're having fun and just drinking, you're not contributing anything to society, shut it down.
Oh, you're having cocktails?
Yeah.
Oh, you're having fucking cocktails?
You guys are cheersing?
I don't think so.
Shut it down.
Shut your bitch ass down.
So everyone the past few months has been changing their licenses.
Everybody's a lounge.
Yeah, everyone's a lounge or a restaurant.
Any big,
Everyone's
humongous nightclub is now a
Everyone's
lounge.
food focused right now too. The cocktails, no. We're an appetizer only restaurant. We happen to serve booze.
Have you tried our nachos?
Yeah, we're a tapas.
We're
bar.
known for our nachos.
We're known for nachos. Sir, your food menu's 3 items.
But have you tried our
Yeah.
nachos?
You don't need 5 items when you have 3 amazing ones.
What do you
The
guys-
3 nachos.
What are you guys known for? Your nachos?
Nachos.
3 amigos.
Have you
3
had our
The
nachos?
3 nacho amigos.
We have nachos with cheese or chicken or beef. Those are 3
It's-
nachos off.
I think that's a big deal. You shut down bar. Well, one in Vegas. This isn't like every other state. If you guys are listening to outside of Las Vegas, in bars here in taverns in Vegas, bar top gaming is the bread and butter for bars here, right?
Yeah, you
They-
get your 15 little horses is what they call it. Yeah.
They live or die by that gaming revenue. The people just sitting there all day having 3 vodka sodas and playing video poker for 6 hours. And that's over. That's gone right now, which is really bad.
All bar top service is gone now.
Yeah, and all
Yeah.
bar top service
Yeah.
is gone, right?
Yep. So
you-
no bar chairs at the bar.
Yeah,
Can't
so
order.
now everyone is like, hey, do you want to go to that tavern to grab a Caesar salad? Or
Not
like,
fucking really, dude. Not really.
or like,
But maybe.
you want to go there and sit down? I think bars right now have to be praying that with sports coming back, at least televised.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully,
Yeah.
is that. I mean, we can only talk about Nevada right now too, because obviously California, we'll see what happens, and Arizona and all the other states, Texas, Florida, New York, but Nevada specifically, Vegas specifically, if they can get that sports viewership people back, even if it's only in the tables, even if bar top service isn't there, these people will stay at a bar longer, right? They have a reason to stay there for 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours instead of just relying on the company trying to keep you entertained for 4 hours, let alone like after an hour, you're like, all right, cool, it's been real, bro. I'm going to get out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, there's no sports on TV. What's on the tape? Fuck, dude, depressing news?
Yeah.
Let's get the fuck out of here, dude.
It's good to see your face and stuff.
Let's get the fuck out of here, dude.
There's 3 girls in here. I got to bail.
I heard some of the taverns are coming together, though, and they're forming a pact, and they're suing
They did.
the state, right? Or Sisolak or
There was like 40 of them or something, right?
Yeah, they're suing. And I don't blame them, honestly. We shut down. We did what you asked. We followed all the rules. There's no specific proof that the increase in cases came from bars.
For sure.
So now you're going to shut us down again? I'm going to sue your ass.
Like I
But
said-
casinos are staying open? I'm suing your bitch ass.
Yeah. If you guys if you're not from Vegas, you haven't been following, the casinos are still open, but they shut down bars
And the reasoning was,
and lounges.
he said only 50% of these bars, which was the lowest of everything else they had tried to counter and try to track, only 50% had people or businesses that were cooperating with enforcing wearing the masks. So that's why he went after the bars. And that's what his justification was.
Yeah, I just feel like there's no way to
It
tru-
was
to truly measure that, right?
80% of
I'm
other
going to say, hey,
businesses.
prove it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
how do you
Prove
truly
it.
measure that?
Because somebody tweeted you?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Prove it.
Yeah, exactly.
Until then, here's a lawsuit.
Yeah. It's really tough for Vegas. I think mentally, right, too. I think people here in the Valley, especially, are just more and more people are just getting, it's just like over the day, right? You just like, are like, okay, you know what am I going to do next, right? What do you want from me? I don't know what to say here. It's like, I'm doing everything you're asking, trying my best here. I'm wearing 6 masks on top
I want you to
of
wear
each other.
gloves.
Yeah, like,
Wear some gloves.
I just a
Wear gloves.
full Bubble Boy outfits for everybody from now on going forward.
Bubble boy.
COVID updates are tough. I hate talking about it too much. Let's.
Hey, it's the world we're living in right now.
It's the world
man.
we're living in. But positively, we're a lot of other things are going well here in Vegas, at least too. The Strip is still open. Things are going well. So hopefully nothing else happens. But we did this episode last week, and then 2 days later, or the last episode we gave an update, and then 2 days later they shut down bars. So
What do you want from us? You know what I mean? What do you want?
On all of our statements here. But so the last 2 episodes, we talked about our boy Kanye West a lot. Kanye West is a roller coaster. I don't even know what to say. But so Kanye West collab with Gap, gigantic, huge.
Hot.
Kanye West said he's going to run for president. He's doing it. 2020,
Huge.
the birthday party coming in hot. Then dropped out.
Gone.
You know what? I decided I want to be president, and then I heard that job's really tough, and they want you all the time, and that White House doesn't look really cool compared to my crazy houses. I'm out. Just kidding. Today, file paperwork. I'm back in.
Oklahoma.
$35,000 filing fee. He's on the ballot. He'll be on the ballot. As obviously he has to run as an independent. So I'm assuming as of now, it's happening.
Yeah. In the great state of Oklahoma. That's where he filed.
Just a thought. When we said last time, I honestly just purely not for America because that's insane, but for entertainment value, for content value. If Kanye West gets on stage for some real presidential function or debate, I will go crazy. Not to mention, does he wear a suit?
Everyone's going to watch
No.
that fucking debate. Is he going to wear a suit? Probably not.
No.
He's going to wear the Gap Yeezy collab.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
for
And promote that, 100%.
Is a full khaki, like a full khaki suit, or just a sweatsuit.
Can you not promote the Gap anymore? Because you can't.
Oh, use the presidential
you can't
stuff
use-
for personal benefit?
But
Ooh.
that's just if you're elected, right? When you're running,
Oh, you have to be elected for
Probably
it?
do whatever you want.
Yeah, when you're
Okay,
running,
yeah.
you still do whatever
Fuck
you
it.
want. So, because I think after Donald Trump went into power too, then he
Goya
transferred
beef.
all ownership.
It's a huge marketing ploy.
Yeah,
He has no
humongous.
shot to actually have any attempt to win.
Do you think it's like that Kardashian, like
Funnel
that
of
war
marketing?
room, that war room that they sit in, like, hey guys, and they bring up the whiteboard of all the things that they've done, and they're like, shit, man, we have really checked off a lot of boxes. There's not a lot of options left, and they flip the page and like, we got 3 left. One of them's run for president. You good?
You good? You want to
Who's
try
taking
it?
this one? Who's taking this one? Rob? No. Brody? No. All right, Kanye, this one's yours.
Yeah.
Kanye?
Were you good, bro?
You good?
I mean,
I would love to see that and sit in that meeting.
Yeah, it's
Could you
Kris Jenner at the
imagine?
whiteboard with her little pointer. Well, laser pointer.
yeah, classic.
Hitting topics.
Could you imagine?
The devil works hard. Kris
Yeah.
Jenner works harder.
That whole team. I think they're just, you know what they're doing? They're just buying time until the kids are old enough to like start TikToks or something.
Yeah, and they're going to take over the whole empire.
Do you know what I'm
Sure.
saying?
They'll take over the whole empire.
Because those kids are going to be ridiculous royalty.
Yeah,
I mean,
already.
that
Already.
And they have so many of them. There's more kids now than there was like the original Kardashian crew, right?
Yeah.
There's
Yep.
like going to be like 8 of them.
Yeah, they're all going to be fucking dope. The Keeping Up with the Kardashian show will be around now for fucking ever.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
It's not
a
going
wrap.
anywhere.
Oh, yeah.
It's not going anywhere.
Patrick Mahomes, you thought you were cool with a 10-year deal? They're Kardashians about to sign like a lifetime.
Don't
He said,
fucking
yeah.
care.
You want to see a magic trick? Watch
Yeah,
this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lifetime deal. Lifetime deal.
Can you imagine the next season of Keeping Up with the Kardashians following like the presidential shit?
Oh my god.
I just.
Oh, then he has to get Secret Service attached to him because anybody that's running for president gets Secret Service.
Lit.
Yo, it's gonna be wild.
I wonder, Kanye's tax bill is going to be pretty high. He has a nice little lifestyle that he needs to live.
He's good. He'll be good.
Does Kanye West put out an album while being the president?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
has a new one coming
100%.
out.
No.
If he wins.
While being president.
Hypothetically speaking, if he wins. I'm going to say no.
That's so
I'm going to say
crazy.
no.
Yeah, you don't have time. You're stressed the fuck out.
Yeah.
Could you imagine? Could you imagine?
After 8 more albums for sure. All
Yeah.
about being president, the shit he saw,
Yeah.
going crazy. Yeah.
Could you imagine him if he wins and he's the president? Economy just flourishes.
Yeah.
Best fucking everything going on in America. International relations are crushing it. He's sitting down with Kim Jong-un or whoever. Putin just chopping it up. World peace. Ends world hunger.
Just the whole 9?
Easy, bro.
Do you know what? Do you
Easy.
know what I think is insane? Is that
Fucking
we've
easy.
reached in 2020 the point where this isn't unrealistic.
It's not too far-fetched if
That's
you
what I'm
really
saying.
think about it.
It isn't like, oh my God, haha, what if Kanye West ran for president? No. We're saying right now, Kanye West is running for president.
He's on the ballot.
He's like the new Ross Perot, just like the random.
somebody
just
said that.
on
I
there.
said somebody said that.
Just on there. All right, Kanye update, guys. We'll see what happens next week as we're talking to you right now, which is Wednesday.
Yeah, today is July 15th.
Yeah, today's July 15th, and this will come out Tuesday of next week. But as of now, Kanye is running for president.
He's on the
Again.
ballot. He's on the
Again.
ballot.
Next week. Yeah, he's next week. Who knows? Who knows? He could be an astronaut, like I said, with Elon Musk. So speaking of the economy and everything, the boom of the social media stock trader has gone berserk.
Yeah, the retail bros.
The retail
It's
bros.
insane.
The guy's getting financial advice on TikTok.
Yep.
Everyone bored as shit during quarantine.
Twitter.
Dave Portnoy.
Dave Portnoy.
Dave Portnoy. No, I can't even say his name right.
The king of the day trader.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they've been downloading Robinhood.
Yep.
So Robinhood this year alone has increased 3 million users.
Yep.
Jeez.
Which has been crazy. And so Robinhood, if you guys aren't familiar, is a trading app, and it's extremely simplified, and it's supposed to mimic kind of a gaming feel instead of a normal trading platform, right? Which is a little bit more confusing.
And it feels a little more sexy.
Yeah,
Right? And it's
definitely.
cool. It's like,
Tiered to a much younger
Yeah.
demographic.
Yeah, the
right?
user interface, super easy,
Yeah.
super simple.
It's-
buy, sell,
Yeah.
that's it.
It's dumbed down. And
imagine
simplified.
like it's something Apple compared to something that's like PC, right? Where you have to find folders and try to go places.
Yeah.
It's all dumbed down.
Just
Logo,
right
click,
there.
done.
Boom. So there's been some problems because when they do that, all of a sudden now people who have no idea what they're doing or don't know really what the parameters of Robinhood really are, just started trading. And there's been some crazy stories too with people losing a ton of money. Obviously, everyone just sees hey, I started Robinhood and I invested in whatever stock and now I'm up 30 or 300%. They just see that. There's been a lot of crazy stories and a lot of angry people blaming the platform for their missed trades. So Robinhood actually had to install bulletproof glass at their headquarters in Silicon Valley because people were showing up. I think this is amazing. People were showing up so upset at the actual platform that they lost money trading stocks. They were going to take it out on Robinhood.
That's
So they
the-
had to install bulletproof glass.
That's the hood part of Robinhood.
That is
So do you guys want to know why though? Do you guys want to know
What
why?
do you got? What do you got?
Okay, so Robinhood doesn't offer pre or aftermarket trading.
Correct.
Yep.
And a lot of these Robinhood users, these new ones, are younger. They're following all these little gurus on Twitter who are pumping penny stocks. Now, the thing with penny stocks is, yes, you can make a lot of money really fast, but you can also lose a lot of money really fast. And the thing with these penny stocks is once they get pumped, they're dumping.
Yeah.
You don't invest in these stocks, you trade these stocks. Now, the thing with
You ride the
Robinhood,
wave.
for the most part, you don't have a lot of money, maybe a couple $100, couple $1,000, PDT. You know, you can't day trade on Robinhood
Yeah.
unless you have $25,000 in your
Yeah.
account. Not a lot of these younger kids have 25,000, so they can't go in and out of positions as quick with penny stocks like all these gurus do.
They're locked
so they
in.
lose a lot of money. You know, and a lot of these penny stocks, they get pumped or dumped in the after hours or early pre-market, and they call them the Robinhooders on Twitter.
Yeah.
At 9:30 a.m. Eastern time when the stock market opens, you'll either have a dump on a stock with all the Robinhoods selling off, or a pump in the stock with all of them acquiring the stock because they can't buy pre-market or sell aftermarket. So if a stock crashes aftermarket, like say today aftermarket, a stock crashes.
Yeah.
If you're a Robinhooder, you don't really know a lot. You're fucking
You're
22
stuck.
years old.
Yeah.
What's the first thing you do in the morning when the market opens? I'm gonna sell that fucking stock.
Yeah.
And try to cut my losses as soon as possible so the stock drops. That's how they lose money.
They're getting crushed.
They're getting crushed. But they're doing it because of penny stocks. They're not investing in companies. They're trying to trade these stocks.
Yeah, but I think it's hilarious that they're taking it out on the platform.
Oh yeah, because they don't have the aftermarket and pre-market trading. Yeah.
They're you can't be angry at the platform that you're investing your own money in.
Well, I did read too that there was a bunch of like bad timing, like hiccups in the app, right? The app would go dark and wouldn't let you trade during like prime trading hours.
There was a couple.
There
of
was
those
a couple of those
Yeah,
I
yeah,
saw.
for sure.
That was part of it too.
For sure.
So
Absolutely.
It's really insane.
But the majority of people are coming in making their own mistakes and blaming the platform for not educating them more on how or what to trade for when the information is readily available and what Robinhood can and can't do is also readily available to read, but they didn't do it, and then
And they're trying options. They're trying all this other shit that is
Yeah,
way
they're
beyond-
not.
Yeah.
They're not investing. They're trying to trade and day trade.
Yeah.
So if they invested their little money and just let it sit in March when
Yeah.
everyone got into
Long
this,
plays, they'd be okay.
they'd be double, triple out of their money
Yeah, yeah,
if
for
they
sure.
just put it in there and let it sit. But they're trying to trade.
Yeah.
And you can't trade penny stocks unless you have access to the pre-market and
Yep.
aftermarket.
I think it's hilarious too because one, I think it's a great thing. By the way, I think it's like being lost that younger people. It's Robinhood did one good thing and it made investing cooler, which is difficult, right? That's not cool when you're younger, right? When you're young and you first get your hands on whatever money is quote unquote a lot to you, right? Remember when like $1,000 was a lot of money? You're
Yeah,
like, hey
I
guys,
remember that.
Hey, I got $1,000. See you fucking never. I'm rich. I'm out of here
Later.
Yeah, I'm out of here. And that obviously that number goes up as you get older.
Gone.
But people, it's not cool to do that. It's cool to buy shoes, or it's cool to buy
Yeah,
clothes, or it's cool to buy a car if that's the money that you got, or whatever. So now they made it cool to invest, which I thought was a great thing. But then people were just doing it on a whim, and if you're not being careful with your money, it can be gone. And I want to go through someone's mind when their account hits zero, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like whatever. You know what I'm going to? I'm going to Silicon Valley.
Yeah.
I'm going to go to Robinhood, knock on the door.
well, I mean, your account will never go to zero,
Right, I'm just
unless
saying.
you're actively trying to day trade
Yeah.
and just keep dropping.
I'm just saying, like,
Yeah.
you lose money and you're like, hey, I'm just going to go to Robinhood and get it back. Like, I'm just, you know what I'm saying? Like,
But that's the thing, right? Like
Yeah.
everybody wants to tickle with like entrepreneurship, or they love gambling and they weren't able to gamble because sports don't exist and
Yeah.
casinos were closed, right? I think Robinhood did a really good job, like you said, of like making it super cool and accessible, right?
Yeah.
Before you used to have a threshold, right? You have to put 10 grand into an account or 5 grand in an account
It's
just
very-
to start playing.
it was
You know
also
what I mean?
intimidating. The other platforms were very intimidating.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
downloading TD
But
or
now this
E-Trade
apps,
or
and
whatever.
now there's no charges for any trades,
Yeah.
right? So all that stuff is kind of fairly new, where it's giving these younger people with less money in the bank an opportunity to kind of play around and see what
Yeah.
this is like.
Yeah, $100. You're in the game.
Yeah, you're in the game.
Exactly.
You're in the
It's
fucking
crazy.
game.
Yeah.
If you do want to get into trading and want access to pre and aftermarket trading, there's an app called Webull.
Webull?
Webull.
Webull. So it's Robinhood's competitor, still a huge younger demographic.
Yeah.
And they allow pre-market
That's good
and
to know.
aftermarket
Yeah.
trading. Still no commissions, just like
Good.
Robinhood. No
Or you can go with
minimal amount.
a big guy like TD Ameritrade or
Yeah, but TD Ameritrade's, you have to download Thinkorswim, their advanced
Yeah.
platform for pre and post
Pre and post.
and aftermarket. Still no commission as well, but it's not as user friendly as
It is not even
Webull or
close to
Robinhood.
user friendly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not even
So
close.
Webull and Robinhood are pretty similar
Yeah.
user interfaces.
nice.
It really comes down to if you're going to put your own money into something, read up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, know what you're doing. Because whatever you're putting in there is obviously important enough for you. Look, if you don't care about losing it, all right, cool, whatever. But most people care.
YOLO that fucking account,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
YOLO that account.
Speaking of other crazy new technology pieces that we got going on here, streaming wars. They're ridiculous. It's gotten so big now.
Another one?
I have a question, though. If at this point now, too, this is just my theory. At this point now, too, there's so many streaming platforms all showing different things. Is it not essentially just cable?
It is. It's the same exact thing.
Which cable just used to be HBO, Stars, Cinemax, basic cable, all these things here too, available for you on demand. Now we have all these streaming platforms that are almost amounting, if you want all of them, to what cable used to cost.
$60.
Like, what the fuck? It's the same thing.
Shit. It's the same shit. They got us, bro.
They got us.
They fucking got us.
I was looking at this the other day, scrolling through, I was like, this is just fucking cable. It's now more annoying.
Yeah, it's just all split up now. Now I gotta log into this, log into that.
Yeah,
It makes you feel like it's that mental thing of making you feel like you're not spending money when something's like $4.99.
It's only $5.
Yeah, $5,
But
whatever.
isn't that what it costs to add like HBO to your plan is $5?
Yeah.
Isn't
Yeah.
it the same
But
thing?
now, that's what it is now too. It's ridiculous. But there's another one.
Hit me.
There's another one. NBC is getting in the game. Peacock.
Peacock.
That's
that
the
sounds
name
like
of it?
I'd like you to watch my Peacock.
That sounds like a porn kind of
Yes.
streaming service.
Honestly,
Actually, should
I'm
start
not
that.
really sure if this name is going to work. I can't really be like, hey, yeah, what are you doing? You know, like Netflix and chill is a thing. Like, what, you know, you want to like Peacock and chill? You know what I mean?
Oh, jeez.
That's tough. But it's free. And
For how long?
Wait, it's free?
It's free, but you only have access to a part of their content. And then if you want like the good shit,
Ooh, yeah.
then it's only $5 a month though. Like you said, $4.99. Yeah. But deal, what's $4.99? It's $5. But just add it to like the fucking all the CBS has one now too. HBO has one.
The other
now,
7
too.
fucking streaming, yeah.
But I'm really interested because they paid $500 million for The Office. It just pissed everybody off by taking Office off Netflix and adding it to Peacock. Now everyone has to.
Oh, man. You're talking
Yeah.
about the show The Office.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought they took like Netflix's Office, like their building.
Lowe's officially fired. He's actually going to San Diego and not coming back.
I was like, what the fuck are you doing spending that much money for a goddamn office?
No, the show.
No, dude, the
Office.
show. But the thing, I don't think it was a good idea or investment because if you're on Netflix, chances are you've probably already watched The Office through 3 times, which
Yeah.
I have. Office is one of those things I just kind of put on at night when I'm in bed. I just want something to play and watch to fall asleep.
So they were saying that The Office and Friends and things and shows like that too. One had the highest rewatch rates that of any other shows.
Yeah,
but
The
two,
Office, yeah.
But 2, it had the highest like first use or new user access. So it's saying like those are like Friends and The Office were like the first thing that new users go to see. So I think they just think it's like one of those like never-ending shows that like everyone who signs up is going to want to watch. Whatever, $500 million. Steve Carell is getting fucking paid.
Royalties are
forever,
paid, dude. Paid.
Forever.
Crazy.
Not to mention, it's still probably running on TV, right?
TV, it runs on TV.
Yeah. So what's it called?
I know that because I also have cable.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
and I give
And all the subscriptions.
And all the subscriptions.
I'm playing double
yeah.
cable.
And
now.
I have Disney Plus. I have not watched Disney Plus in fucking months.
You're just prepping yourself for the when the child's ready.
I know. We have Disney Plus downstairs where the theater is. We only have Disney Plus downstairs on the big projector. Yeah.
Wow. Why don't you have it? You can have it everywhere, by the way.
I know. We only wanted it down
not
there
per TV.
for some reason. Yeah.
Just FYI.
Is it in the cave? Don't you have like a little cave?
No, the kid cave. No,
Yeah.
no. It's on the actual theater room with the
In
projector.
the projector. Got it.
Yeah.
Melissa and I, we have them. We pay for Hulu.
Yeah.
We pay for Netflix.
Yeah. We have Hulu, Netflix,
Yeah.
Disney Plus.
We have Disney Plus.
Yeah.
I don't think we've ever watched anything on it. I think HBO Max, if you have an HBO subscription with your cable, is free,
Yeah.
which it fucking better be. I'm not
Yeah.
paying for HBO twice, so we have that because it just comes with
Yeah.
it.
It's just like on demand. It's on
And we
demand.
have Apple Plus, Apple TV Plus.
I don't have that. No.
I'm not getting Peacock. I refuse to Peacock. I refuse the cock. Say no to the cock.
Say no to that cock.
Say no to the cock. Sorry, NBC. I guess
There
I
it
have to go without The Office. Or have to watch reruns on TNT at 2 a.m. or something like that.
Yeah. No shit.
Do you think it's going to do good? That's my question.
What else is on there? Is it just The Office?
No, they have other things. They have like Law and Order. They have Parks and Rec. But apparently they have a bunch of other new shows. But they've delayed the launch of it too because everyone's been miserable. I don't know why they delayed the
you
launch.
can't just watch this shit on TV
I think they want to retain people. I think
in their network.
I think necessarily they think probably TV advertising is gone, and they think it's more advantageous for them to they don't need a third party anymore, right? They don't need you to pay Cox to have NBC. They can just do it all themselves. And over time, they'll be more guaranteed that money by retaining the information that what you're watching, how long you're watching it, when you're watching it, why you're watching it, what else you're watching because of it, and then getting that subscription money without having to rely necessarily on ads. I think that has to be what the future goal is. Essentially of the business, right?
For sure.
Is there's no reason to have third parties anymore taking the data. The data is the most important thing. Like if I watch X, Y, and Z, or this is the new kid shows, this is what we need to make for other new shows. The data is what the most important thing is that I think now.
And just the accessibility, right? Like nobody's ready to watch their show at 8 p.m. that night, right? You're going to stream it. You're going to...
Yeah, that's over.
That's
over.
How's the one app that we talked about a couple episodes ago
Quibi?
doing? Yeah,
Dead.
Quibi.
Fucking terrible.
I called it, dude. Fuck that app.
Just dead.
Yeah, I knew it.
All that money, $2 billion that they raised, bye, gone, see ya.
Wait, so it was official?
I haven't heard.
No, it's not
I haven't
official.
heard
It's just
anything
not
in a
officially
long time.
Yeah, nothing, bro. Like,
Since the day it came out.
who the
They
fuck's on their? I saw the commercial. The dude's on the subway, flips his phone to the side, and watches it with his AirPods in, watching a fucking episode. I'm just like, no one's gonna fucking do that.
I'll give you a first-hand thing really
They're
quick.
watching. They're listening to our podcast.
I'm scrolling Instagram.
Yeah.
Dog. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Quibi's gone. Bye, Quibi. All right, speaking of things that are gone too, the Redskins. The Redskins name is over.
Goodbye.
Washington Redskins. NFL news is crazy right now. After a long fight, this has been a long time coming. I grew up in Northern Virginia, right outside Washington, D.C.
That's right.
So this was the team that was everyone's team that I grew up with.
But not yours.
Not
You're a
my
Cowboy
team.
fan.
But
Yeah.
my dad's diehard team too. So everyone has mixed feelings about this, obviously. It is what it is now. It's moving on. It's changing. There's a crazy story to go along with it. Tell me the story.
Tell him.
Tell me the story, Lo.
Well, I mean, yeah, this fucking dude.
So there's a guy.
They're changing the name.
They're changing the name.
That's
That's
a
happening.
fact.
That's happening.
This guy, who's apparently a hobbyist of filing trademarks, he went and filed 45 trademarks of potential names for the Washington Redskins.
Over the
Everything
years.
from the Washington Red Tails, the Washington Monuments, the Washington Presidents, the Washington
Bravehearts, Red Wolves.
He's smart,
Warriors?
dude.
He's-
Warriors, everything.
He's spent over $20,000 over the last several years anticipating this happening and spending his own money and investing in all of these patents or trademarks.
Expensive little hobby. He's got the websites for all of them. He's got registered merchandise for all
It's
of them
crazy
to
story.
sell. At what point is he like, the Redskins is like, all right, we want to be the Washington Red Feathers or Red Tails?
So when you told me this, I thought he was doing this for a quick payday. Apparently, he's just a good Samaritan.
That's
It's
what
a hobby.
everybody would think. I would have done it for the quick payday.
It's a hobby. He literally blew 20 grand just so that he has the option to where, and he said, if they choose that name and they want it, they can have it.
So he was saying that he's preventing someone else from doing this
To
with
make a lot of money.
malicious intent.
Correct.
Yeah.
And he wants to prevent them from doing it, saying, hey, look, if you want any of my names, you can have it. I just wanted to make sure, maybe he just wants a little bit of press.
Yeah, give me some credit,
Yeah,
maybe.
give me
Yeah.
Maybe he'll sell some merch of the other ones that's not turning into.
How about
but-
just tickets?
Give me a nice little, give me some tickets
Yeah,
and a nice
yeah.
little fan brick in front of the stadium with my name on it.
Fan break is
Ooh,
good. Yeah.
season
fan
tickets
brick,
for
yeah.
life because you helped them out.
How about this? How about I don't have to pay for FedEx for like the next 10 years?
That'd be cool.
That can add up.
That'd
That'd be kind of
rad.
You know what
cool.
I mean? I'm just giving you some negotiating
Yeah.
terms, my guy.
I'm trying to help you, bro.
You know what I mean?
All right, hey man, we'll give you $1 million and all this. No, I don't want any money.
No.
No, you can have it.
2 season tickets.
Here, yeah.
Free FedEx. I'd like transportation to and from the games. Parking spot. Call it a day.
Call it a day.
Call it a day.
We're good
and
to
they're
go.
like,
Some free Red Tails
absolutely,
merch.
absolutely.
Yeah,
Cool.
maybe a Bud Light voucher or two. You know what I'm saying? While I'm at the games.
Hey, give me a drink ticket.
You know what I mean? Drink tickets. All right, what do you think the name is going to be really quick?
I'm going Red Tails, man.
Red Tails?
I mean, I think they have to keep something red in it. But I did like the Washington Monuments.
That was cool.
Oh, that's not bad.
The AFL team that was going to come to Washington a long time ago, which Dan Snyder owned the rights to, and he still does, was going to be named the Washington Warriors, and I think they're going to push for that name.
Warriors.
I think they like the Warriors. That's what I think it's going to be. But more football news.
We'll see.
We got it. So we're going to update you on that too. They don't know the name yet, but they know that
But
it's
as
changing.
of this Monday, Redskins is over.
And
right.
chances are the guy has it already.
Yeah, for
trademarked.
sure. He has a domain
He
name.
has so many
it's already
of them, for
rocking.
sure.
Maybe he just wants credit at the bottom too. You know what I mean? Like
Ooh.
copyright.
Ooh, that's nice.
Yeah, slash
By so and so.
Washington blank slash, hobby bro.
Hobby
Whatever his
bro.
name is. All right, more news too. This is pretty crazy. Look, I think the biggest issue coming up right now in the U.S. is that you can take anything. Last time we joked about you can take everything but TikTok, but truly in America, you can take anything but fucking football.
Yeah.
Don't take football.
Don't
and
fuck with that
Philadelphia,
Sunday.
as angry as and diehard as those fans are, they just took away not only football, but MLB too.
And baseball.
Philadelphia, as in the city,
The city.
took it away.
So the city officials say that there will be no fans because of safety precautions because of COVID at any home games for the Phillies and for the Eagles for this upcoming season. That's it. No questions asked. There's been no comment from the Eagles, and an NFL spokesperson had said, okay, the decisions on fans in the stadiums will be determined on a market-by-market basis. So I think this could be a very weird season because it could be extremely different for every single team. I think the teams in the troubled states, quote unquote, right now. And by the way, we're getting really close to season. It's mid-July right now.
Yeah, everybody reports back to camp in 2 weeks.
In 2 weeks. So there's some decisions that have to be made. So you're talking California teams, Texas teams, Arizona teams, Florida teams, New York teams are in serious trouble of either not being able to have home games, no fans. Obviously, Philadelphia now too.
What about Vegas?
I don't know. So what do you think is going to happen?
I mean, if they follow suit with all the soccer games going on overseas
Yeah.
and stuff, those look kind of crazy. And I sent you guys the baseball clip of the mock game, the little preseason game that they were doing. The crack of the bat, the ball landing in the stands, making the
gonna be
sound.
weird.
So
Bro,
crazy.
who's gonna watch that
gonna be
shit?
weird.
It's really
It's gonna
crazy.
be weird.
The best part is, like you said, mental health wise, I think everyone's going to watch it because they need it so bad.
Yeah, everyone's gonna watch it.
Yeah.
But it's just gonna be weird.
It's just going to
I
be
don't
bizarre.
know. I don't know.
There's got to be some cool effects with it too. Do you think that? I mean, one, can the NFL afford to pay everyone the amount they pay to without any of the revenue from games?
Man, that's a good question. I don't know.
Great question.
Like, can the NFL afford to do that? That is a gigantic. If you all of a sudden take out all of the revenue from tickets and concessions and the merch that they sell while a game is going on, all of that too. Like, can you truly pay the machine?
Patrick Mahomes, 500 million.
I mean, maybe they increase the ad value for the TV
Apparently, they said they were going to
advertisers.
do
have
like crazy advertising on rows of the seats and all these things too, and try to figure out ways to get more advertising in there too. But like, it seems
Well, like, so the MLB they are doing, like, the Dodgers, you can pay up to $300 for your face in the stands, right? They're creating this
people
kind
are
of
gonna
follow that, yeah,
So
yeah.
that's quote unquote ticket revenue somehow justified in there for sure. So you're gonna get a percentage of that back.
Could you imagine scoring a
Concessions? No
touchdown
chance.
and this being like
Just your
Or what if they do like fake sounds? You know, like they
Pump
have
it
like
in?
that. Yeah, that pump it in. Yeah, the crowd goes fucking wild.
how about like the guys doing the wide receivers doing a touchdown dance, like getting everybody pumped up, and they zoom out and there's just no one.
No one there.
But what's worse, right? So the Patriots said they'll allow 20% of the capacity into their games. What's worse, going somewhere where it's super staggered and there's people everywhere?
I just don't know how they figure that out.
Yeah,
I don't know.
rows of 10.
But I don't. No, that's not.
really
That's not my issue. Rows of 10.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about who's the one who gets it. Why do they get it? Who comes first?
Yeah.
Why does that happen? How does it? You know what I'm saying? Like choosing people. You know, how does that really go down? That seems to be an impossible thing to figure out in the next 8 weeks.
So the spectrum we've seen, right, is 0 to 20 to 50 is the max I've seen so far.
Yeah.
That's tough, man. That's half the people are going to be unhappy, at least.
Don't fuck up our first season with the Raiders and that nice ass
You know
new
how
stadium.
crazy
well,
that shit
there's no way that they're gonna have full stands. That's not happening.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's just now how many can you get in and how they're gonna pull it off. And now how many cities are going to make the statement before the team? Because I thought it was really interesting that the city made the statement before the team.
Yeah,
it was
that's
not
wild.
it was not an Eagles thing. It was a state
Or an
thing.
NFL thing.
Or an NFL thing. It was a city thing. Which they're saying it's going to be market by market. So you just have California shutting down everything for the foreseeable future.
You know what's crazy is-
Does that mean automatically it's Niners, Chargers, Rams? You're done. And then Arizona, right? Cardinals, you're out.
But they have a brand new stadium in LA. So Chargers and Rams, they got to fund that goddamn thing.
That's
It's
what I'm
brand
saying.
new.
There's actually rumor that the Chargers and Rams could be playing in our stadium.
I'll get them the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
No, that'd be dope.
Yeah.
That'd
It
be dope.
doesn't matter. No one's going to be able to watch
Yeah,
it.
no one's going. Who fucking cares,
Yeah.
dude?
Jesus Christ. All right. A couple more sports things, though, too, real quick. We talked about Fight Island last time because Dana White is a goddamn marketing genius.
Uncle
And-
Dana, dude.
Yeah, Uncle Dana. So we all said that Fight Island's going to work. How much it was going to work, how little, we didn't know, but we always thought it was going to work. He pulled it off. He got everybody to Abu Dhabi. He built this fucking island, Fight Island, great name. We already went over that too. And it worked.
Crushed it.
It recorded the highest pay-per-view viewership since Khabib versus McGregor almost 2 years ago.
Yeah, 2 years ago.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
Crushed it.
So he figured out a way to put in. By the way, the card wasn't that incredible.
It was okay.
It was okay.
It was
Yeah,
okay.
2 title fights.
The
saying-
fight sucked.
I'm saying compared to a Khabib McGregor fight, like
Yeah.
that's an unbelievable card.
Yeah.
to have what he did and be able to put it together, get everybody to Abu Dhabi, build the fight island, restrict it, get the police, the UAE involved, televise it, and get that many people. I thought it was like, that's a slam dunk. Like,
Slam dunk. And I called it because it was outside. Yeah. I just thought it would be dope if it was outside with the sunset and everything. Like I said, like the bash at the beach with the WCWs and WWFs when
Classic,
they did those. Those
game.
are always the highest watched. Why? Because they were outside.
Bash at the Beach is a great name.
Bash at the beach, dude.
I think it was a number of things put together, right? Like people, this is probably one of the first big cards that's been marketed like this where they've been able to gamble on, right? For like in casinos and stuff too, right? There's a big draw when you're able to gamble on it, or you're about to.
Yeah.
Or there's a big pent up demand. I think there's all these different factors that made this one.
It was also the first big U.S. sports event, and he got it in right as everyone's talking about sports. Like everyone's talking about hockey coming back, NBA coming back, and all these things too, but they haven't come back yet.
Yeah.
And then so people
and
are
you're
still
like 2 weeks out and you're ready to go.
Yeah, you're ready to go. So I think he knew it was a race to get something in before everything came back out, and he got there, which was the fact that he got it done was unbelievable. It was a huge win. It was, you can't.
That's rad.
Yeah, you can't ask for more than that too. 1.3 million viewers, and also the prelims were the number one rated cable program for that day as well too. So the prelims had a huge viewership for free, and then 1.3 million people paid for the actual pay-per-view. So dial that in, Dana.
UFC.
No question.
Uncle
and
Dana.
Fight Island continues too. So there's more fights coming.
Crushed it.
Speaking of Bash on the Beach and Fight Island,
Give me something else good.
I got one more for you. You ready?
This is the hottest one.
What do you think about Rumble on the Reef? Hot name.
That's the best one.
Name.
Hot name, dude.
So I want to make an announcement here, guys. Mike Tyson's fighting again.
Yeah,
Mike
that's right.
Tyson is back. Just a spoiler alert, it will not be at the MGM Grand here in Las Vegas, not be against Evander Holyfield. It will be against a shark.
Wait, this is real? This is real?
This is real.
What kind of shark?
I don't know. They haven't released it yet. So it's Mike Tyson. They're calling it Mike Tyson versus Jaws. On Shark Week, August 9th, Rumble on the Reef, Michael fucking Buffer will be calling the shots. But they haven't released anything on what the actual fight is saying, though, too. They did a whole promo video and everything. It's unbelievable. Go check it out. It's hilarious.
I mean, if it's like some little weak-ass nurse shark,
Yeah.
no one cares. It better be a bull shark or something like badass.
Hold on.
Hammerhead.
You got ahead of yourself on what type of shark. How the fuck is this going to work? What do you mean he's fighting a shark?
I think it's going to be like shallow water where you can stand up, and that's where the little bull sharks fucking run rampant, is like shallower water.
So the shark's gonna be alive?
Yeah.
No,
I
I think it's different.
No
So
way.
they hinted at a cage.
What?
So I think he's going to they're going to try to draw the shark to the cage, and he's going to have a chance to try to punch it.
I mean, so at what point does PETA step in?
Yeah. How do you
I have
make
no
that
idea.
happen?
Get the fuck
There's
out of
no
here.
way.
They're not going to allow you to punch some fucking shark.
How do you fight a shark? You have to touch it somehow. There you go. I got you right there.
Does he just like wrestle it? Is it just like maybe you wrestle shark?
All I know is that the fact
He
that
would
we're
spaz.
the fact that we're talking about it right now, they won.
They won.
They fucking won.
Kanye West won, Mike Tyson won, the shark won, everyone wins.
Hey, Mike Tyson really couldn't get that Evander Holyfield rematch going too, so we went to Shark Week to
Dude, he's
fight
been
a
working
shark.
out like crazy. You guys have seen him on social
Yeah,
media
it's
going
unbelievable.
insane.
For the shark.
He's a legend. By the way, have you listened to his podcast?
It's a good podcast.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah. Hot Box with
Yeah.
Mike Tyson.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. Super good.
Super good, and he gets so high.
He gets so fucking
so
high. The guests can smoke if they want.
Yeah.
A lot of them don't, but he gets fucking
He gets so high, and he is hilarious. And not to mention, I think Mike Tyson has become just like such this crazy figure, and we laugh a lot because he's done a lot of comedy now at the end of his career. But the guy has stories.
Tons.
Like stories. Anytime someone brings anybody up on the podcast or something that happened to them, he's like, "Oh yeah, cool. So this one time," and you're like, "Holy shit!" Like
crazy.
Mike Tyson lived a life.
Yeah, crazy shit.
The other thing too is there's a fucking fear factor, man. That's Mike Tyson. That shit
Oh
is
yeah, bro.
crazy.
Iron Mike, don't get it fucked up.
No,
You'll get knocked out.
Mike Tyson can beat us up no matter what age
Like,
he is.
not even-
There's
yeah.
a video of like Ocho Cinco's coming to say what's up, and then somebody was like filming for like Bleacher Report, and the guy goes, "Yo, what the fuck are you looking at?" And the guy goes, "Oh shit!" And Mike Tyson like literally almost killed him, and Ocho Cinco's like, "Yo, he's with me, man." He's like, "Oh shit!" He's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry."
You don't fuck with Mike Tyson.
Yo.
Nah, he's crazy.
Honestly-
Did you see Jamie Foxx doing the movie?
Yeah, that was the
that's
next
so
thing I was going to talk
Looks
about.
good, dude,
That
yeah.
looks
Fucking
sick.
amazing. He
Jamie-
nailed the impersonation.
Yeah, and Jamie Foxx is getting big. He's never the fight too.
Did you see him, bro? You see Jamie
Big.
Foxx?
No.
Bro, he's yoked.
He's getting
What?
big.
Bro, he's fucking yoked.
And
No, that's crazy.
I think Jamie Foxx's acting ability, like when he became Ray Charles,
Amazing.
Oh, yeah.
how his character acting is unbelievable.
Yeah.
Like he really transforms himself to someone so I think he's gonna kill that. That's gonna be awesome.
Yo, that'd be nuts.
And I love Mike Tyson. So.
When can a movie like that release? Like, Jesus, like end of next year? Like when's the last time you went to a movie theater?
I mean, they probably won't allow it, so they'll probably maybe release it on some sort of streaming thing, and you pay, $5, maybe $7 to watch it.
Oh, I hope not. I need that's a theater movie, you know what I'm saying?
I know it is, but what are they gonna do? Every other seat, social
Yeah.
distance at the theater, wear your mask and your gloves
And your bubble.
and your bubble.
And your bubble. I don't want to think about it. Let's get through today. God, Jamie Foxx, I like that too. But Mike Tyson is fighting a shark. And that is enough entertainment for me for now.
Until
There you
PETA
go.
steps in.
Yeah, until Peter steps in. All right, we're back, obviously, with our favorite segment, Eat It, Drink It, Binge It. Obviously,
Yes.
everybody loves this one, too. Let's hammer this out real quick. I'll start it. Eat It. One of my favorite, low-key restaurants here in Vegas, El Dorado Cantina.
Fire.
I didn't know they had multiple locations outside of Vegas. So they opened a new one in Tivoli Village, which is in Summerlin.
Yeah.
Which is
Yeah, yeah,
amazing.
yeah.
And they have one in San Diego and Lake Tahoe.
I had no idea.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
That's
I had
crazy.
no fucking idea.
And I think their food's amazing. The vibe is really great in there too. It's like one of those places you go to and you always know what you're getting. It's really good.
High
Quality's
quality,
awesome.
too.
High quality is
Yeah.
awesome, which sometimes is not on point for
Yeah.
Mexican places. But El Dorado Cantina, unbelievable. And the new one at Tivoli in Summerlin is amazing.
Is that where you went?
Yeah, that's where I went.
Okay. Dope.
I've been to the original one by Sapphire.
Yeah,
a
everyone
lot.
in the industry's been to that one.
Yeah,
for sure.
And
Strip club and
Yeah.
fucking guacamole
And guac.
at 3 a.m.
Table-
Table
Walk.
side walk. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Very, very, very interesting location. You wouldn't think it would kill it, but kills it.
Kills it, dude.
But the second one is great. And yeah, so San Diego, Lake Tahoe is there too. Check it out. El Dorado Cantina. Amazing food. That's my Eat It.
Rad.
What do you got?
All right, this is really interesting. So if you ever stay at the
Prove it.
Winter Encore, on their in-room dining menu, they have a chicken noodle soup. It's probably one of the
I saw this on your
best.
social
Is this
media.
what the fuck you were posting?
Dude, it's
Okay.
probably one of the best chicken noodle soups ever made. It's beyond delicious.
I have two questions. One,
Yes,
did you eat it when you were drunk or sober?
both.
Okay, so it was still good when you were sober.
So in 3
Okay,
days.
that was an answer that I needed to know. Because
Yes.
only having something when you're drunk does not count as delicious.
Yeah.
Because
in
it
3
can always be
days,
delicious.
I had 13 bowls of chicken noodle soup.
That sounds insane.
So where the butler started going,
How do you
all
have 13 bowls? How's that even possible?
because we
He
would
kept ordering it.
We would order it over and over and over, and instead we were like, instead of bring one, bring two. The second day, I was like, all right, we're gonna need 3 each, 2 each, 3 each. All right,
This
good.
is the new Vegas, right? You can't go out, so you just have chicken soup all night.
I thought he was like, because Low cooks a lot on his Instagram. If you
Yeah.
follow Low, I thought you were making it.
no, we were ordering it room service, and then finally,
There's a shitload of chicken
I can't
noodle
go to Nikos.
soup,
Give me
dude.
that 3-liter chicken noodle
so we
soup.
finally ordered. Like we were like, all right, we need like 20 something shoot. They brought big ass like rice cookers.
Yeah, that's
full
why I
of
thought you
soup.
made them, dude. They were fucking
Like
big old
cauldrons
of soup, and I was like, oh my god, did Low make soup and bring it
And
somewhere?
no, the butlers were even left. They're like, dude, we've
Just
never had
right
to like
up-
serve this much soup ever. It was the best. But yes, if you ever stay at the Winter Encore, please order the chicken noodle soup.
All right, I actually am curious now. I'm
It's
not gonna lie.
amazing.
We'll
Yeah.
go. I'm gonna order a backup meal just in case.
We'll go.
You know what I'm saying? I'll go to the cauldron. What do you got, Drew? What are you eating?
All right, so for the first time ever, I made fried chicken sandwiches at home yesterday. The chicken sandwich was amazing, but I'm going to get to what I put on the sandwich. Famous Dave's Barbecue has these pickles.
Okay.
Spicy
yeah,
pickles.
Spicy pickles. The spears.
No. The
Or
pickle
the-
chips.
the-
Pickle
yeah,
chips.
pickle
Pickle
chips,
chips.
yeah.
They're like spicy. I forgot the name.
Yeah.
Like devil's juice,
Yeah.
spicy, devil's breath.
Melissa and I
hot
get
pickles.
the spear ones all the time.
Fucking phenomenal.
Yeah.
They got some spice, so watch out, but they're phenomenal.
Yeah.
I had like a whole bowl just today as a snack.
Yeah.
Just pickles.
They're so good.
Nice.
Pickles are
phenomenal.
bomb.
Yeah.
That's
Famous Dave's spicy pickles.
Did you
like
cook
that.
it upstairs?
Grocery
on the-
store.
Upstairs? in
Nah.
the-
I had a little cast iron and I put some oil in it and fried
okay,
them. They're
okay.
bomb.
Fried in the cast iron?
Yeah.
Cast iron's such a bitch to clean.
It's a motherfucker.
like-
Well, you're not supposed to really clean them. But
I'm saying
just
just-
wipe
just-
them out, reseason them.
yeah,
Yeah, it's a whole nother episode.
Yeah, terrible. All right, drink it. My drink it actually too. So a buddy of mine said this to me. It's like this like vitamin energy shot, has caffeine, vitamins, everything in it too, and it's called Proper Wild. Ooh. And it's kind of like a 5-hour energy size.
I like that name.
Proper Wild. I thought it was a really good name too, and it's like I don't really like the caffeine shots because they give me jittery and are really good too. So I took this too, and sometimes they taste terrible. They had that weird aftertaste.
Oh, they're horrible.
These had great flavors and not a bad aftertaste. Really cool branding. I'll bring some next time for you guys. I have a couple more. Proper Wow. They're really good. I didn't feel weird. I didn't like crash at the end too. So I had one for the first time, and I'm always weary of doing it. And actually really good.
Nice.
Yeah. And you order them online, which is great too. So you can get them shipped to wherever you want. But they're bomb.
It'll probably be my next week's drink it.
There it is, right?
Yeah. All right, what are you drinking?
So I watched this stupid Zac Efron thing on TV, and then they were talking about water, right? And I was like, they're like all the different kinds of waters.
Water,
right?
groundbreaking.
Yes, but the difference between purified water and then any kind of other water, so like artisanal, so like spring water, mountain water, whatever. So I've been really anal right now, like the last week, of checking what kind of water. I do not no longer drink purified water. I only drink natural spring, artisan, or anything else that's
Why
natural.
is purified water bad?
Purified water is water that's been reclaimed or all the nutrients have been taken out, right? Every water should really have minerals. So you should really taste minerals in water.
So if it says purified water,
that means
on
all the
it,
minerals have been taken out and it's been injected with whatever they're trying to
can you
put
tell
back
me a
in.
brand that's purified water that I should stay away from?
Like your normal like Kroger kind of purified water that you buy, like the normal like 36 cases,
The one I just bought yesterday.
are
Tight.
usually purified water unless you're buying like Fiji, which is like mountain water or spring water. So look at the difference. If you see purified, it's reclaimed or
Spring water's hot.
So you need something that's either spring or
You want that
natural
Voss.
water.
You want that Voss shit.
You want
know?
something else.
You
So
want that,
I'm
you want
literally,
that Voss
I
stuff.
threw away like 36 racks of like water in the house. I got to get spring or like artisanal because it's not good for you. Crazy.
I like the word artisanal.
That's a very good word. It's a hot word.
Yes,
So my Binge It is
Artisanal bread.
artisanal or
Oh,
spring
artisanal
water.
water.
Do you have any artisanal water, please? Yeah.
Do you have any artisanal water?
Even an artisanal charcuterie board and artisanal water for you, please? Yeah, thank you.
Artisanal chicken noodle
Do you
soup?
have any art? I was just going to say that.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. So all my water in my chicken noodle soup needs to be artisanal.
Right.
They got you on
Even
that.
though they boil it down, I'd like nutrients to start, please. All right, what are you drinking? What are you drinking?
I'm drinking, and I got it right here, these Fit sodas.
I asked you to bring me one. What's going on over here?
I know. I forgot. I'll bring you one.
Okay.
Fit soda benefits with bubbles. This is the orange creamsicle. It's a healthy soda alternative. This one has 10 calories, no sugar, no carbs, no sodium, 1 gram of protein. It has aminos for recovery, electrolytes, no artificial flavors, colors, or preservatives. It's sugar-free, gluten-free, vegan, and it tastes phenomenal. There's also a root beer float one. That's probably my favorite.
Those are my 2 favorite flavors. Look at that.
And orange creamsicle. Very bomb.
Really good?
They're
They're
actually
good? They taste good?
Very, very good.
Wow. I like that. Sometimes I have a soda craving too.
Oh yeah, 100 if you like soda, I'm not a big soda
Yeah.
guy, but if you like the bubbles and carbonation, which I do like,
Yeah.
this tastes way better than like bubbly or LaCroix or any of that shit.
Oh, wow,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. This is
sometimes
Fuller
really good.
flavor?
yeah, this is really good.
Got it.
Yeah, I like that. Okay.
Fit soda by Kios.
Okay, I like that.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, thanks for not bringing me
Yeah.
one to try right now. So,
It was bomb.
by the way, I can't tell you if I
Hey,
like it or
we'll
not.
try
guys.
those, all right?
Yeah.
We'll go try those.
Yeah, you bring the soup. You bring the soup. I'll bring the soda.
Low, bring the water.
Yeah, have a soup,
bring the
and,
one.
soup and soda, please. Binge It. Yo, shout out to my buddy Rich Kenny for giving me this recommendation, and now I'm going to give it to you guys. Operation Odessa on Netflix.
Yeah, dude.
Have you watched that?
Yeah, that was one of my binges. I
Oh,
think.
was it really?
Yeah.
No, it was not.
It's a submarine thing.
Yeah, it's submarine thing though too. But all right, it's crazy, guys. So this is the story of these like Miami gangsters who tried to sell a Russian submarine to Pablo Escobar.
That's dope.
And it's a documentary and it's a true story, and they're actually interviewing these like former gangsters. It's sick. And the story is ridiculous. And it's true that these guys are really trying to sell a fucking submarine to Pablo Escobar.
And the whole thing too is like the Russian guy was like, "You got a guy for this?" And he was like, "Yeah, I could probably get a submarine."
Yeah, the guy-
He got like a fixer. It was the sickest
Yeah.
shit.
what program is this on?
It's on Netflix.
What's it called?
Operation Odessa.
Odessa.
It's a documentary. Really
Oh,
great.
I've seen it. I've scrolled past it. I never thought of watching it.
Yeah, hour and a
Oh, it's
half.
fire.
I'm watching
Hour and a
it.
half. It's not like a whole series or anything.
Yeah.
It's just like a regular documentary. And so it kind of flies through it. It's not like that 6-episode thing where it really drags out. But it's a crazy story. And they actually get the guys to interview him too. It's really good. Operation
Rad.
Odessa, guys. Yeah.
Rad.
Hey, thanks, Rich Kenny, for the recommendation. I appreciate you, bro.
That was
what do you
funny. Usually, like Netflix movies aren't amazing. I actually really enjoy this one I just watched. It's The Old Guard on Netflix.
Yeah.
Charlize Theron.
Melissa and I just watched it too last night.
Fire. I thought it was so cool. So basically,
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch it tonight.
It's good.
it's basically like they're like these quote unquote immortals that kind of have gone throughout history to and become like the saviors, right? They're like they do good and they're like assassins. But
Charlize Theron is like one of those the badass woman that really works.
She's hot too.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah.
Her and
Yeah.
Kate Beckinsale.
Yeah.
for sure. So super cool storyline. It's rad action like crazy. They're just all badasses
it's
and
good.
shit. They're fucking dope.
In a land where movies, like, you can't go to movies anymore, too, the fact that Netflix has just continued to just push out.
Pump them out, dude.
But this isn't like one of those, like, made-for-TV movies
Yeah,
used to be.
I would watch this shit in the fucking theater.
Yeah,
That shit
this was
fire.
like, they're...
Damn, was that bomb?
It was that bomb.
They're spending that money on content, baby.
All right.
You know, everyone else like spend that $1-2 billion.
Yeah.
They're on that 15-16 billion type of level.
Yeah.
So we appreciate you, Netflix. Thank you.
Yeah,
you're
the
worth
Guard.
you're worth the $11.99. Peacock now.
Yeah, I'll never complain about the $11.99.
Yeah, sorry.
Even when they increase it by $1, I was like,
Is that how
yeah,
much
fuck
is?
it.
I
Whatever.
steal it from somebody, I think.
Yeah.
Wow, typical.
Wow, dude, typical
Like,
low.
my
dude.
roommate. It's my roommate's.
Support Charlize Theron. What do you got? What do you binging?
Okay, so you guys know my time is limited. When I get home, you know, it's baby, it's crying baby, it's diapers. I don't need to search for shit. Just tell me what's good.
PBTBs.
The PBTB's hot. Jeff came through last week with the Unsolved Mysteries. Binged every single fucking episode except the last one. There's only 6. Doing number 6 tonight. Crazy fucking series, dude. Unsolved Mysteries. If you're a fan, the first episode with the guy through the roof.
Yeah.
How?
Yeah.
How?
We still wondering.
What the fuck?
I will say there's Unsolved Mysteries is like the blue balls of Binge It.
Yeah.
Because you really expect to
left.
like watch something or read something and like see the end, and then you're just like, oh,
How?
yeah, what's going
How?
on?
Or the crazy UFO one?
Yeah.
Just
That
No.
one's fucking
all,
wild.
when Melissa and I are watching too, we just like Google at the very end, like if any updates have happened, right? You know, since it aired or whatever, too, like, give me the answers.
I need some fucking answers,
Yeah, give me
dude.
the answers.
Are there
that's
like
a good
murder
one.
cases, disappearances, all that kind of stuff?
All of it.
Everything?
All
Okay,
of
okay.
it. All of
Crazy
it.
mysteries,
The whole
yeah.
family that disappeared?
Yeah, there's it's like a classic reboot of the show, but I mean, there's always shit like cold cases, right?
Yeah, there's always
People
shit
love those
coming up.
cold cases and stuff too. But guys, thank you again. Always another new episode. We appreciate the reviews. The grill giveaway we did, by the way, was insane. So thank you guys all for supporting that
thank
too.
you. Appreciate it.
That went unbelievable. Give us those 5 stars on Apple. Make sure you subscribe on Apple or Spotify. Definitely follow us on @TheResidencyPod. Check out the video episodes on our YouTube too. We appreciate it, man. We'll see you next week.
We're done. Love
Let's
you guys.
go.
Later.
Peace.